Every part of us is the four generals, is earth, air, fire, and water. And I realized that the water we're laying in, we are at 80% water, and also our forms, we are of the earth, we're of Mother Earth. That's why they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And then I was like, well, air, what is air, Father? And he said, you're doing it right now. You're speaking your truth. And these baths help you to speak your truth. And that is the air. That is the air. I was like, wow. And the fire is the fire within your heart. Because we are celebrating, and yes, I want to start with this. We are celebrating our sister queen, Moon Goddess, and everyone, her rebirthday.
For you and for me.
Yes, yes. Oh my goodness. How you feeling?
I'm feeling divine.
Praise out. That's what I'm talking about.
It's my birthday. It's your birthday. We're here to celebrate and have a great time.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
That's the kind of vibe. Oh, hold on. I need to get Milan.
Oh, yes, yes. Okay, Milan, sit down, queen.
No, it's okay. Today's the day, you know?
It's her birthday. Oh my goodness.
Wait. You know she can't help but get up too. You know how us mamas do. We be like, the children be like, go sit down. She's like, because no, I gotta get up. So hello, it's your birthday. Let me say this, Moon Goddess, sit your butt, your fine, sexy butt down. Your gluteus maximus, and let your queen serve you, okay? Hello. You can't always be a giver. You have to receive. And today is your day. So receive our love. And I'm about to hit the mute again, okay?
I'm receiving.
And we love being able to give from our hearts to you. Oh my goodness. My sister, I want to be the first. I love you so much. And it's there are not enough words. I thank and praise Allah for you and bringing you into my life and telling me my journey, my path with you. Oh my goodness.
That was deep.
I love you so much. Oh my goodness. Happy rebirthday. And you're gonna have all the blessings. They're already there. We're just gonna watch them happen. This 24 hours. Yes, you're gonna watch that. It's already done. I've been excited for so long. I've already lived it. That's what we do when we're being aligned, right? We already know that it's done. So yes. And I'll just, oh man. So if I start crying, I got my box of tissues right here for you too. But then you don't mess up your face. But it's something I was thinking today, oh my goodness, talking about rebirth. Rebirth, what does that mean to you? I want everybody to hashtag rebirth in the comment box and say what it means to you, all right? We are learning all the time, right? And things that we have to go through in life, we think that, oh, this is it. This is all there is. And I've seen a lot of us just bogged down with a lot of different hammering thoughts and depression and frustration. No. We got to flip that switch. And we're going to show you today by showing the love that we have for ourselves and the love that we have for you. Rebirth means every single day, every moment that you show up for your life, you are rebirth. This is why it's your day too. Mm-hmm. Right? It's a beautiful gift to be able to wake up and say, thank you.
It's a new day.
It's a new day. I'm breathing. I'm thinking. I'm smiling. Right? I'm saying something to make another person happy. I'm breathing the air. I'm seeing the sky. I'm touching a tree. I'm going out in nature. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? All the things that we do. So we don't take that for granted. Every day is a rebirth day. Every moment is your moment. And this is why it's you all's day too.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to see what you all have to say about your rebirth. Oh, yes.
We're doing it. Yeah. And putting your feet on the ground. That's a big one. When you put your feet on the ground and just breathe, you know, breathe that areas. By the way, just let's take a moment to breathe. We're breathing the rebirth in our life. That's what we're doing. I hope it felt good because I'm feeling amazing. I just came from the sun. Okay, so since you went on and said about my morning and it was waiting for 3 hours, last night we did some healing, and I was like, I started celebrating since yesterday. Thank you, Queens. Now it's my turn to give you guys some love for what we did behind the scenes for today. Because definitely some people only see what's in front of the camera, but some don't see what's after, like behind the camera. So we're going to give you a little bit of that too. The queens worked their butt off for the design, for the words, for just being around for me. Thank you, Christine. I love you so much. For all the teams that put together last night, all the queens that came out of nowhere to help out for this day, so we can go and have the energies that we're having today to share with you, so you can have some of that beautiful energy yourself, so that you can know what a rebirth is for you. So yeah, we started yesterday. I was on mama duty, and since I'm moving, Spirit asked me to get really real with you guys about why we're doing this. And this is not just me saying, hey, send me donations because it's my birthday, or send me a gift because it's my birthday. It's actually all of my ancestors' birthday today as well, because I am breaking all generational stuff that my family wasn't able to do before. So we're doing that. And by doing that, I'm talking about me stepping into my power and being who I am, and saying I am the granddaughter of the moon, and I get to celebrate her just like I celebrate you and me. So that's what we're doing. And my family is going to a lot of energy shifts, let's say it that way, for the sake of the manifestation part. Let's respect the laws, okay? So yeah, very interesting things are happening in my life and my kids, and my kids are also experiencing it in their body, how the energy shift in my family is transforming. And I know when something is happening in your family and somebody is sick or ill, that you think it's one of those, oh my God, we're going through what? We go into that state of mind. But instead of going into that state of mind, my guys asked me to stay in the state of mind of blessings and abundance. And what are we healing? Let's do it together. Let's level up with the sisters around the world and the brothers around the world. And if you're shaman, that hits like really, really deep for you, because you know that when somebody in your tribe is going through something, everybody in the tribe is helping along the way, so that we can all uplift together. And so my light is also giving you that for your family, that if you're going through something in your family and you're in a dark place and you don't know where to be, well, step into the side, go for a walk and breathe, and allow your ancestors and your angel to guide you out of that. Because sometimes we sit in shit for too long and we get comfortable, and it's too comfortable that we think it's good. Oh, wow, I'm living an amazing life, right? So for my family on my awakening process, I woke up and I was like, whoa, okay, well, this was a comfort zone in the next level. And my guys got me some help, and here I am, right? I would have never been. I was sitting last night having a conversation with her and my neighbor Nancy, and I spoke to Nancy yesterday. I said, listen, remember last year when I told you that I was going to be doing this? Did you ever think it was going to be this way? That I was going to have a stranger in my house, all the way from Colombia, and we're talking about tomorrow's my birthday, and then I'm moving to Texas. What? She goes, come again? I said, yeah, and then we're going to Sedona, and they were doing this. What is going on? So for her, it's like, what? So I said, I opened portals, I closed them, and now here I am. I'm into the next level. So the next level for me is that there are other finances that need to be taken care of. And instead of crying, I just said, you know what? It's my birthday. If somebody wants to send me tea, go right ahead. I accept. all of the abundance, all of the love, everything you're sending at me, because everything that is not supposed to come to me is shielded by my spiritual team. So it stays out there. So welcome. If you're throwing love, love is gonna come. If you're throwing shades, it's going to go somewhere where the sun is to give you some sunshine. All right, let's continue the show. You are amazing. And that was on a rampage rift that I haven't done before. And my angels are calling me, so I'll be back.
Wow. Well, D, speaking of rebirth, we can apply this to any part of our lives, right? Any part. If every moment is a rebirth for everyone, you can take any time in your life and speak how you were reborn from it. You know, the lessons you learned from it, you know? Now, do you think there's ever a time we're not reborn? That we don't have a rebirth? If so, what time would that be?
I would say no. And I say no because we are evolving each moment, each second. There's a lesson, there's love, there's light, there's pressure. You know, we rebirth out of the chrysalis each moment. Anytime you grow, and even when, like what Jesse was saying earlier, don't sit in it, you know, that's still rebirth because you're learning. It's learning, it's experience. You know, that's why I feel this is why each one of us are experts, because the only person that has your experience is you. So you are an expert. So even when you was in the mud, you're an expert. Even when you wanted to commit suicide, you're an expert. Even when you had a child or didn't have a child, you're a parent. Regardless if your kids are four-legged or two-legged or if they swim, you are an expert. You know? So embrace that rebirth and live in that moment and know that you are gods and goddesses. And Jesse, I want to be second to say to you, I love you so much, Queen. You are such a light for the sun goddess. You are such a light for me. I love your vulnerability. That is one of your superpowers. And your smile just lights up my world, you know, including when you cry. When you cry, it does the same. And I love your relationship with your guides. You were one of the main, actually the only example that I've truly had of a human speaking to their spiritual team the way that you do. Because the way that you communicate with them not like they're weird or they're separate from you or that they're not family. You talk to them and you see them. And you're like, hey, what's up? You know, and I love that. I so needed that. And so thank you for allowing us to see your journey live and for your vulnerability and also your love for us as well too. I love you so much, Queen. Excuse me, goddess. Let me get it right.
I'm so happy. That's why the spiritual woman asked that question in that way. It's an answer to D, because she's going to tell everybody why they're special and why everyone is a master. You all are a master of your own lives, and it's something how we don't feel that way or think of. That's just all limiting beliefs. But we're learning how to recognize those things that don't belong and just take it out. You remember what was it, Sesame Street? Which one of these things is not like the other? Was that Sesame Street? Can you tell?
I don't know.
And you had to guess which thing was not like, and it doesn't belong. So you just take it out. It is that easy. It is that easy. It's in recognizing, acknowledging it, knowing, yes, I am a master. I'm a master creator. Yeah. And I am rebirthed all the time. I'm reborn all the time. You know, learning from it. So I'm happy. I'm so happy that you answered it in that way, because it took me a long time. It took me a long time to recognize that about myself. I'm 53. I'll say it took me to 51.
What?
Yeah, I'll say 51. And I'm pushing it with 51. Yeah, I think I'm being nice. Because there's things in this past year in 2021 that I realized I was actually holding on to that, but I had it closed inside a door, calling it that I wasn't, right? But I had to do some things to unlock that key and let it out. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm being really nice with 51. I was just screaming the other night, and I think some of that stuff was coming out, but it, yeah.
Oh, okay. Somebody did say that it was in Sesame Street on the puppet.
Oh,
On the puppet. Wow. You know, that brings me to something that somebody said yesterday on our live. And I don't quite recall it, but it was a gentleman that said it, and it's giving me that we should go into that conversation. And because it really goes with what you're saying right now. My heart is telling me, but it's not coming, the words are not coming out. Dave, if you remember, please put it up in there so we can know, because I am trying to reset. No pain, no gain. Yes, because you know what? Sometimes we think we have to wait until we are in the pain in order for us to really level up into our lives. Like, oh, I gotta wait until the pain comes so I can get some gain. No, you can get gain all the time. You can get gain every single time, every single day. You can open that box of your life and say, "Boo, I'm getting some gains today." Like, I wasn't thinking this way last year. I wasn't doing, this last year, or whatever the case may be. It's every day you see yourself as an evolution, so you're gonna get some gains. You're gonna get a lot of gains. That's right. Queen, what do you think about that? If you live your life that way.
Girl, I'm in the chat, you know me. We have some people, oh my gosh, everyone is loving this. And in the chat, guys, if you want to come on the big screen and love on the Moon Goddess, wait, this side, the Moon Goddess. I switched my view, okay? I switched it, so now she's on there on this side. If you want to come on the big screen, let me know in the chat and I'll drop the link. As far as no pain, no gain, oh my gosh, that is such conditioning. Although we do know a diamond is created from the pressure, my thought process around that now, where I am in my journey, is that you have to have harmony. You have to have harmony with it. So yes, there is going to be some pain. There's going to be some things that just going to push you, or that you needed to go through for you to learn that lesson. You had to go through it. And it could be either because you were stubborn, it could be because it is a generational habit. I don't say curse. I don't say that anymore because you're not cursed. Let me go ahead and say that right now. You are not cursed. It's a habit, something that's subconscious that has happened in your family. It's just a habit. But guess what, boo? You can break a habit in 21 days. Watch out now. Woo! Don't get me started. Okay, so it's either you're stubborn or a habit, or it could be karma. You never know. But either way it goes, we are giving beautiful opportunities each day to level up and grow without any discomfort. The fact that you are here right now with us, you're leveling up right now without any pain. You're sitting at our feet and you are listening to our wisdom. You're listening to the guides speak through us and you are receiving it. It's not giving you no pain, boo, and you just leveled up. What? Bing, bing. Like in Super Mario Brothers. Watch out. You just leveled up. So all of you, what we all need to do is have harmony with it. And the way that you would do that, I would say, is live in each moment, like we were saying earlier. Living in each moment and seeing the lesson that you need to have, or something's happening, like, okay, what's the lessons, guides? What do I need to learn in this moment? How do I need to change my perspective, or whatever, So sit in that moment. I totally just went blank, so please forgive me. It happens, right? But I know that you guys got it, right? Okay, Queens, chime in because I got some people in the chat. Are you know how we do it. You
When
know
you
how I
said
do
when
it.
you said I had a black moment, I said and dissect the situation. So like, let's say the situation came through, you put it in a piece of paper, you put it on the table, and you're like, oh, interesting. I see. Is this trying to teach me something? Is this trying to what? If it's trying to torture you, go on to the other side. You know what? I see you, but I don't see you. You know what I mean? Nope. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for the happy birthday shout outs. Full moon birthday at that. That's right. I am a full moon birthday goddess. That's what I do. I'm always gonna send you to satsang on your birthday. Yes. We're gonna drop that link soon so that you can join satsang with Master Shir Kashana. And so we can get some more leveling up if you're into that. If you're into satsang, if you're into hearing the truth from the truth, we're always going to send you to that spot, so it could give you some truth and it could tingle you. If your body is tingling, that's because your body is accepting the codes. That is what that means. So you're leveling up at that level. And we always invite you to the level up places, because you know what? If we would have never done that in our life, the three of us, we would have never been having that conversation with you. We would have never met. And the way that we met, it's at one of these events. And one of these events is taking us to another level of our life, with our comfort zone. If not, that would have never happened in our life. We would have stayed Angela would have stayed teaching kids, and that was it. And you wouldn't be the universal teacher. Willow, the universal teacher. I wouldn't be the moon goddess. Dee would have not been the sun goddess. We would have just been regular Dee, regular Jessie, regular Angela. Right now, our angels have leveled up to superpower names. If you ever wanted to be a superhero, this is the time to be the superhero of your own life. So you can have a super cool name yourself. If we can have a meditation after the live is done. For us to do a meditation with you, this is a flow of sort of a meditation. Yeah, we just need to, you can listen to the tone in our voice, and then you can find that meditation. You can find the you in it, the God in you, because that's what we always speak. The God in me wants to speak to the God in you. Oh, the goddess in me wants to speak to the goddess in you, so that you can see and feel that vibration. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Oh my goodness. We're always going to be doing that, yeah. And I'm sure that Tiff will join later and will give us some flow. We were doing some flow earlier with Tiff and the Queen this morning. That was beautiful. We got some mermaid wisdom. I said that the mermaids will come out to play. So I do have my mermaid necklace on today. The mermaids will come out to play. The goddess of the mermaids of the seas, they come out every time we're live. We don't need a card to show you that they're speaking. They know that. My voice is activated, and so is you, and so is you, and so is all and every one of you. You just have to practice it. Practice it. Go out in nature and do some also that will activate the voice in you, that throat chakra. Yes. Cheers for your birthday and for my birthday. Why do I feel very like goddess code moment? Have you ever heard that song? If not, then it's okay. We're going to give you another queen that's going to give you that song, Goddess Code. And just like, I'm feeling that kind of vibe. Like that song is playing in my body, and I'm just like going by that. And I'm just letting it flow. Go right ahead. Yes. Goddess Code. It's coming to your ears. New you. After we're done with this, you go ahead and put yourself, if you want to do a spiritual bath, go right ahead and do so. Ooh, that's my jam. Full moon spiritual bath. Let's get in there. That's how I was born. Full moon spiritual bath. Crystals, flowers, candles, music, whatever you want to vibe to. That's exciting. Anything impure and everything that you love that gives you the tingling feeling, you put it into this bath and you just immerse in there. That is a good bath.
It is. She gave me one the first night here. It was awesome. Just being able to sit there. I was filled with so much excitement because she told us about it like, wow, since I first met her, you know, and her awakening. So I was filled with all excitement. But then I said, all right, now we're gonna have the bath. We're gonna get quiet. And we're gonna ease down in. And I remember, and I felt everything. I felt the salt. I felt the water, and I felt myself just breathing into the water and just smelling. So you get all of your senses. Everything is just heightened. And I realized something. Every part of us is the four generals, is earth, air, fire, and water. And I realized that the water we're laying in, we are at 80% water, and also our forms, we are of the earth, we're of Mother Earth. That's why they say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. And then I was like, well, air, what is air, Father? And he said, you're doing it right now. You're speaking your truth. And these baths help you to speak your truth. And that is the air. That is the air. I was like, wow. And the fire is the fire within your heart. A fire of love. Yeah. And that all came.
Wow. And not only are you immersed in that beautifulness of what Ange described, but you're getting some Himalayan nature. And so it's a spiritual bath, my friend. Like the Himalayas are one of the most magical places in the planet. All right. So yeah, so you emerging in that and all of the wisdom and all of that's coming to you if you're open to receive. If you're open to receive, that is coming to you in your bathroom while you quiet down and you self-emerge in this. This is the best self-care toolkit I have. Whew. It's in my container. It's in me. You know, so that's the best one I can. If anybody ever wants to ask me for something, what I'm going to give you, the best toolkit I have is for you to love yourself. That's the best one. If you love yourself, everything will transform and change and give you a level and everything like that. So yeah, full moon, cheers to the full moon, because yes, that's right. And I see my fairy in the top. I just want to thank you so much. The first fairy I met into the spirit, into this virtual world. Yeah. And we from a full moon, well, manifesting miracle to a moon, to a full moon, to many times together. Thank you so much, love. There she is.
It's a happy birthday. It's a happy birthday to you. It's a happy birthday. It's a happy birthday to you, to you, to you. Yes, Yesenia Rodriguez. Roll the drum. It's a birthday special. Yo! Balloons and safaris and all the good things. And yes, it's the Moon Goddess. Sorry, it's a bit upside down. I don't know how that works. But it says happy birthday, Yesenia.
I
have an awesome one, my friend. I'm so blessed to get to know you on this journey of transformation, and peeling off these layers together has been an incredible experience with you. You're awesome. You're a blessing. And I'm just super excited to be able to share this beautiful day with you. You're a very special soul, and keep shining your light. I love you so, so much. And so does Yoda. Yoda's nice. He's like, ooh, it's a party here. We should have a party today. Oh, that's me jumping in again. DeAnna is like, oh my gosh, the sun's on fire again.
I'm over here speaking like Yoda. Party, I must. Party, I must. That's what I was doing. You got me.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, hope it's been a rocking day already from the morning. And I wish you all of the very, very best for everything to come. That's going to be obviously super, super amazing, because that's all we stand for, is super amazement. So I love you. Thank you so much for having me here to share in your special day. I love you too much. In fact, I was busy doing this artwork and then I was like, oh, this thing is going upside down. I was like, oh, I need to jump in now. Anyway, it's great to share this happy day with you. And I know everything's going to be awesomely amazing.
Oh my God, thank you so much. I was feeling all the love. I'm feeling all the love. And I am so thankful that I was able to meet with you and I was able to stay connected with you, because I know that we can go to whatever events and whatever training we go to, and classes and stuff like that. And then you can just forget. You can just forget the person. You can forget the event. You can forget all of it. But in our situation, we were able to continue to stay together and to continue to learn and grow on this path. So I'm super, super blessed for that, because what a journey has that been. And that was just the beginning. These are just the beginning times. You okay, Willow?
Yes. I'm receiving so many gifts from the birthday girl. And I got the biggest gift of all. I'm sitting next to her.
Don't rub it in now.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I shocked her the last time. I shocked her.
Right. Why are you trying to make everybody all jealous and stuff? What is that about?
But I'm sharing it. Everything I feel, I give.
Don't be trying to backtrack. Don't be trying to clean it up now. Don't be trying to shine it up and, don't be.
Man, what a vacation.
Yeah.
You take me to a vacation. And Tink, I love, so Tink used to do these kind of stories to me. So when we are back in our days, when we started, back in the beginning when we started, we used to do a lot of clubhouse rooms together. And it was like every day clubhouse, every day clubhouse, every day clubhouse. And Tink used to take us on these amazing journeys. Where in the world she's been, because she loves to travel. So she was like, oh, I think I'm gonna go on a rampage. And I'm sitting there like, oh, you can go on any rampage you want, because it's like a meditative, she's gonna take me there. Like, she took me to so many places that I was like, she's like, oh, tomorrow. I said, okay, we're going there. That's where we're going. My favorite one of all time, I think I do have to say that it was the Starlight. No, not the Starlight. When Tink went to Norway, was it Norway?
Thailand, I think it's Thailand.
Thailand.
Satya.
Yes.
I remember.
Yeah, the Norway one was also shared with Charmaine. But it was really, we had some incredible travel experiences, man. We've already been traveling, guys. We've been doing. That's what we've been doing.
That's what we do. We take you on a journey. We take you on a beautiful journey so that you can do some more celebration for you and for yourself and for everything, Queen, you yeah, we want to go on a trip. Yep, we're going on a trip. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
You need to let the imagination loose. The imagination is the one place that takes us and transports us into places that we never even anticipate, right, in our logical brain. So the imagination is like the moon, like it's spectacular, it's awesome, it's just there for us to enjoy and it's there to energize us. It's there to keep us of high spirits always, you know. Like the one thing that that I really appreciate is, especially in our journey, is that, you know, understanding that nature is such a fantastic part of who we are as a human being, right? It's really important that we see that all the elements of nature are actually within us. It's like if we don't see it, then we disregarding what this beautiful world is all about, what this beautiful universe is all about. And you know, and that's what Jessie also stands for. I mean, she does that so amazingly in every part of her journey. I've seen that come through like in full force, like Yoda, in the force be with you. So yes, you got to do that, you know. You got to, and you got to have fun. You got to laugh, man. You got to laugh, otherwise you're going to be like, oh man, this is another day. No, we are having fun. This is the part, this is the journey that we're enjoying, and we like to share, and we're sharing that with you. And that's the beauty of celebrating one another also on their born day, is because this is the day that the universe was so beautifully presented with this beautiful soul. And that beautiful soul is connecting with each and every one of you. So it doesn't matter if it's Jessie's birthday or DeAnna's birthday or Diana's birthday. Diana. You know, the thing is, we are all one. We are all one. So sitting here and having the celebration and speaking into these amazing conversations about your evolvement, your enlightenment, right, is because we all are sharing in that celebration through the one thing that we'd like to share, celebrate, and the one person that we like to celebrate is Jessie. And that's how it is. But through that, we're also celebrating ourselves. Yeah, I see somebody peeping there from the door. They want to like, I want to go where the party is. I want to go where the party is.
No, it is so beautiful. My goodness, that you said that, because that's what I was feeling inside. We're all a part of the same energy. You know, we are part of the collective. And when it's one of our celebration, it's all of our celebration. Whatever occurs or is with one is with all of us. And it's something how we're awakening up to that again, you know, because we've always been, this energy has always been. What we just see now is a situation that we must go through to learn on this physical plane. And it's awesome-tastic. Hey, is that a new one? It's it's a new one? Awesome-tastic.
Yeah, that's a new word, y'all.
We are all learning, like what Jessie said before, we're learning our superpower. Oh my goodness, because it resides in all of us. Oh my goodness. And it is through our imagination. My imagination is what pulled me through a lot. Is one thing I love about reading books now. You just get to go to different worlds. And it also reminded me when we were meditating, Jessie was the one who taught me, I don't have to be sitting down in a crouch position in a corner going, to think that I am meditating. She says, you meditate everywhere, all the time. So when I'm walking, you're just doing that. When I'm in nature, I'm doing that and connecting. That connection is always there. And it's like, I don't want to lose that connection again, you know? So it is awesome. And it is through the imagination. You know, we perceive it, it will be. And it will. And it is. It already is. You know? So that's awesome. I would like to hear what everyone's superpower is. That came through when Jessie said that. Tell me, what is your superpower?
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat, please. That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
We want to know what's your superpower. That's right. Super creator, superpower. Who said that? What? You know, they're coming out of the woodwork today.
How are you healing the world? What power are you giving? How are you healing yourself and healing the world? What are you doing? What you here for? What's your superpower? D, what's your superpower?
D.
I think she told me. Go ahead. No.
But wait, but before I do, the other DeAnna would like to say some amazing words to Jessie, and I'm going to bring her on.
Hi, Queens. Hi, Jessie. Thank you so much for being here, for shining your light on us. Thank you for being here on this earth. Thank you for coming all the way through here, through every single video that you put on this platform. Thank you for every lesson that you taught me. Thank you for your magnificent presence. Thank you for being such a source of love and life for this earth. Thank you for being here, and thank you for loving people so much with your essence and with everything that is within yourself. I just want to say happy birthday, happy rebirth, and happy overcoming every single obstacle that was meant to put you down, but you rise up and you shine and you glow, and you are still being a miracle for this earth. Thank you so much, and happy rebirth, Queen.
Oh my God, thank you, Diana. Yes, Moon. Oh, of course, you know the moon is speaking. Oh man, thank you so much. Your mother definitely gave you a great name. Let's just say that. Oh man, I love that you're here. Thank you so much for the love. I receive it, and as I am, as you are yourself too. What I am, I'm just a reflection of who you are, my love. You can't hear me?
No, it's weird. It was like you were loud, and all of a sudden the volume just started going down and down and down.
Sorry. Well, you know, a queen has entered my body, so I'm gonna try to keep it okay. I am just a reflection of who you are. You are amazing yourself. You're so powerful. I love the first time we ever met, and the first time we ever were introduced to you, knowing the queen and the goddess that you are, noting and knowing that the moon is definitely who you are.
Okay, let's test it. You two talk. Can't hear anything now. So I don't think it's you two. It was literally like it was someone doing this or something, somebody.
I just want to add that to the situation. Actually, while DeAnna was talking, I just felt such a strong energy, and I had to breathe because it was so powerful, and that happened afterwards.
Can you hear us now?
Awesome, Patricia. Thank you for that.
Yoda.
Patricia is experiencing the flow that I feel.
Oh my God, it's so hot now.
Okay, so you want to describe it a little bit?
Oh, just let me breathe, guys. It's so hot now.
Yeah.
So what I did, like for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or 50 now, you were talking and I just couldn't, I felt like I need to just close my eyes and feel everything that I need to feel. And when DeAnna was sharing that, my heart was beating so hard and I had to breathe because it was so strong and powerful. Even now, the heat is gone now, but it's, yeah. I really wanted to say to you, happy rebirth, and congratulations for everything you overcome and what you do. And it's really, really amazing that we are all together and we found each other. It's really important, and it is still a very important time in my life, because I got to know who I am in this group, and even I don't know, it's can't describe it in words. I try my best. But really, really thank you and happy rebirth.
I thank you for listening to your guides and your guidance to come on and talk and let everybody know what the energy is and what happens when I share my energy with others, and what happens to the flow of things. That's why before we started the show, we gave you a disclaimer. If you were in here, the disclaimer was for you to keep yourself unmuted. If you need to say something, go right ahead. But since the flow of energy flows this way, it's the best way, and it was how it was supposed to happen. We love that you are also leveling up, and you're also listening to yourself to be vulnerable and showing up for you just as much as I show up for me. Because like I was saying to DeAnna, what I do is not just for me, it's for all of us, for the world, for the, there's a lot of ancient wisdom in me, just like there's a lot of ancient wisdom in you. And when we share together, it becomes a powerful, powerful force, because the ancient wisdom that is inside of you comes out in the ancient wisdom that is inside of all of us, and we make a bigger impact. This is why collaborating is such an amazing thing, because we make such a bigger change. It's a game changer together. When we allow that beautiful ancient wisdom to come out of us, that's why we have to be very, very careful and what we say, because our words mean something beautiful, but they could also mean something very harmful. The power of our voice is very, 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 very powerful and very, very poison. So yeah, that's why we love, because if not, you know what happens. But we're gonna set the tone, set the vibe. Thank you, Patricia, for that beautiful, beautiful message. The world heard that message, my love, not just my heart. Everybody. My heart is vibrating just as much as yours, Willow.
Yeah, oh my goodness. Wow. Congratulations. Congratulations, Patricia. Whew. I have to breathe. I felt that right here. And you did exactly what you were supposed to do. And I just feel so much gratitude that you said that you had your leveling up here. Because that's what it's about. And it's exactly what our Moon Goddess has said. Doing this, when we go together, we go very far. And that's what it's meant to be. We're not meant to be by ourselves. We are communal. We're meant to be together in unity, and I love how the divine just shows us. A lot of people say they need proof. Many of us say we don't. We just let the universe blow our mind. But he is here to show us and see. And that just happened with Patricia, and the lesson was for everyone. Woo. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. And I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Because I know how I feel when I go through that. Isn't that awesome? I know, right?
Let it out.
Yes,
That's my thing. Let it out. If you keep it in, it's gonna be stuck. Let it out, queen. Let it out and breathe. If you gotta go to the park and scream, go to the park and scream. If you need to walk, go for a walk. If you need to hit a punching bag, hit a punching bag. I have one. I actually used it 3 days ago, and that thing is amazing. And don't forget to breathe. Intentional breathing is important. Intentional breathing is important. Let's take a deep breath. Feels good.
What?
Who is here?
Right. I love everything that everyone has said. It's been so amazing and on fire. And Jesse, I have a question for you. Ooh, it's question time. Or a request. I'll say it that way. Will you please share with us some different things that you have experienced to get you to this rebirthing of the moon goddess? Please share with us.
All right. Ooh.
Let's go deep, baby.
Let's go. Do. Let's go to the beginning. All right, so yeah, we did an episode on this, but a deeper episode on my, who I am and everything like that. But the guys, they go say, let's get affordability, let's get deep, let's do that. So I've been homeless 2 times. Yes, I've been homeless 2 times with my children. With my children. Actually, I'm on the verge of being homeless again. Yes. But with a smile on my face. Hold on, let me ring on a bell. Yes, so there's laws to what's happening in the world right now. There's also a lot of souls that come into this planet to do what they need to do on their journey, right? So here we are. I am, the place where I live, it wasn't getting fixed. I was 2 months without a window for my children. That was deep. I continued to say, hey, when are you gonna fix my window? When are you gonna fix my window? Nobody's fixing my window. And there was a cardboard in my window for 2 months. And by the way, guys, this has been almost a year of, they repurchased the home that we live in. And instead of fixing the apartments that the families were living in, they decided there were 2 vacant apartments, and they fixed those, and they hiked up the rent, and they did what they got to do, right? Business is business, and I understand that, but the human me and the person in me is also saying, I know business and I know human. So yeah, and I also know a few other friends that know all of this stuff together. So let's see what we're doing here. They used to see me meditating in the back, and they were like, oh yeah, she's just, sitting in the back, just being meditative over there. But no, I was looking in for the answers, how to get out of the situation, or how to wait for different things, because also my finances are not coming. They're stuck too. So I'm like, wait a minute, is this an up level? Right? Is this something that I have to go through to see it, so that I can to see how I'm going to come out of this situation? Am I going to come out of this situation mad, screaming, or fighting, and go back to the to the streets? Or am I gracefully going to show up to my exercises and my unity in me, my meditations, my walks, my laugh, my smiles, talk to my guides, talk to my queens, allow the universe to fucking blow my mind. Freaking blow it. Here we are. And now we're on a rebirthethon. And I was like, wait, how did we get here? Then my guys was like, okay, so let's speak about that. You've been going through this for the last year, but you also been showing up for yourself every single day. So, okay, yeah. So you've been showing up for us and for yourself every single day. There's also you're going through things in your life, and you don't bring that to the camera. You only see the pure, the beautifulness, this energy coming at you every single day. But then there were other stuff that were keeping me. There were also other beings trying to get me to negotiate to contracts that in the regular eyes will be like, okay, that's a great contract, because you at least you can get yourself in there. And my guys were like, hold on, let me ring the bell for y'all. There's something better that's coming. Let's go back to the water. And I go to the water and I go to nature and I go to my guides, my ancestors in the back. I say, so this happened. This happened. So what are we doing? Right? And this is my relationship with my guides and my relationship with my ancestors, right? This is something that I always said from the very beginning of time of this show. You have to build yourself with a relationship with yourself so that you can build your relationship with your guides and your everybody. Because the relationship with yourself comes first. You have to build a union with you, right? The oneness of you has to be okay. If that is out of whack, then something would be out of whack, right? And this is me living in the decisions that I made years ago, right? So this is the energy that is cleansing out of my life. And because I'm transmuting, chaos before order, right? Chaos before order. Oh, don't forget that. Chaos before order. So because all of this is happening in the one person's eyes that never meditated in their life, they're gonna crawl into a ball. Cause they'll be like, wait, what's going on now? I'm gonna be homeless. They put me, the court is coming for me, the kids, the school, what? Instead, I was like, okay, let's go back to being the person that I am. And I know spiritual laws and I also know human laws. So let's get to it, right? Let's sit on that one. Let's sit on that one for a little bit. Human laws and spiritual laws, right? And I was like, okay, so I have different guys that are gonna come out to me. They're gonna come. The guys are going to teach me lessons, and the guys are gonna help me in the path. The guys are gonna teach me lessons. They're always gonna help too, because they're gonna level. There's a level up point in my life. And yeah, Queen. So I, almost homeless three times. Now into the evolution of being the goddess that I am today. Being in the community of Master and Grandmaster Aksha. Grandmaster is the guy that, my guys were like, there was a TV there and it's like he was coming out of the TV and he was right next to me and speaking to me. And, and my whole being is like, oh, okay, I got to be over there. Oh, I'm part of the Himalayas. Okay, got it. How do I get there? How do I get to the Himalayas? Okay. All right. I got to sit in meditation for a while. Okay. My energy is too high for it. Okay. Got it. How is it? How's the next move now? Okay. Just listen. And then the more I sit down and the more I listen, because I was already meditating, I was already, rewired my brain with Dr., my best doctor of all, Joe. I love you so much, Joe. One day you're gonna be seeing this and you're gonna be like, wow, I did that for her. Yeah, you did. I woke up every single day, and if I didn't want to be part of that meditation, it's okay. You got this, boo. You got this. Get in there. You can do this. You can rewire your brain. Either you want to be awake or asleep. Put on these beads, binaural beads. Go ahead. Let's do it. Let's do binaural beats at night. You don't want to do it while you're awake? It's okay. Let's do it this way then. I got you. We got treatments for all. You don't want to do it because of this? It's okay. Just sit there and listen, and the answer is coming. I was like, okay, well, let's do that. And here we are today having a conversation about crypto and NFTs, and my husband having beautiful dreams about NFTs, and us here sitting on this birth-a-thon, asking everybody to be part of my amazing evolution, because I'm moving to Texas with my family. My guys are saying, I say, what? I don't have the money. And my guys are like, the money's coming. Take it easy. Sit there and breathe. Go for your walks. Sit in the back and talk for a little bit. Chill out. Chill. Didn't you call for help? We're getting the gang together. We're getting the tribes together for you. Come on now. Just breathe. Breathe, girl. Breathe. So yeah, I hope I took you on a little journey of where I've been. and where I'm at and where I'm going, the mansion, you know, and learning to listen and learning to pay attention, learning to be there for me, because I was depressed. I almost fell out of my, you know, I died, yes, they said I died, I came back to resuscitate myself. My guides did that for me because you know, my depression took me to dying, because I gave up on myself. And instead of giving up on myself, my guy said, no, there's a bigger reason why you're here, boo. Let's get back. Let's start showering. Let's start doing things for you. Let's start doing your hair, your makeup, let's start showing up for you every single day for meditation. So yeah, Jesus is like, I'm gonna take the wheel. Yeah, if you never listened to that song from Carrie Underwood, Jesus Take the Wheel, what? That is a song that my guides play on my ears if I'm ever stuck. And, you know, allowing, you know, everybody to love me and accepting the love. And me also loving me, because seeing myself in the mirror and giving me the love was hard when I didn't have the love. So when the love started to arrive, and because it was already there, it was just clearing it. It was just showing up for me, right? It's just showing up for you. The love is always there. You just got to show up for you and tap into it and wake it up, because it's asleep. It's been asleep for so long. So love has been asleep for way so long, and you accepted love from all the wrong places or the right places because you leveled up too. You know, so it depends how you see it. It depends how your energy wants to see it. But yeah, we're here to give it all. Queen, I hope we answer your question. I hope we gave the audience a little bit of the deeper meaning of why we're doing this at a different pace. Why are they even celebrating the way they are? Because you know what? This is how you're supposed to love and celebrate yourself every single day. Not one day of the year. Every single day you're supposed to show up for yourself and love on yourself every single day. Every single day is your birth. You're waking. If you're awake and you can feel it, you are alive.
Chills. I can't believe I was quiet that whole time. Oh, I'm growing up. Chills.
No, I had a special force hold you down.
Thank you. And my feet, I have to tell everyone, is stapled to the floor. No, I'm serious. If I gotta tap my foot, yes, all right. I just tap my foot just so you know, I went like that just to make sure. But it feels like this. Oh my goodness. I have chills every time I hear Yesenia speak her story. And I just want to tell you all why, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Wow. She stood her ground. She stayed in her power. Regardless of frustration, regardless of fear. And I know you all feel me. Think of all the things that make us jump. All right, make us jump and do stuff, right? Regardless of pain, regardless of doubt, regardless of, she said, all right, this is the work that we're all called to do within ourselves. It's not to connect our experiences with the outcome. Stop that. Connect the experience with living in that moment, acknowledgement, you know, and just why, and ask yourself those questions. And man, there are no words. Happy birthday, Chica.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Dee, I hope we answered your question.
Yeah.
Yes, you have answered my question. I love your persistence. I love your dedication. And to piggyback on what Angela said, I love that you did stand and stayed in your power, even when possibly there was times where you weren't sure what the outcome was going to be. Even like when you said, okay, we don't have the money to move to Texas, and Angela read my lips. I'm gonna get her for reading my lips. She was laughing. I said, they said, slow down, Cheetah. That's what I said. I was on mute. Angela started laughing because it's like, especially when we call ourselves adults, we're so used to being in control, right? However, we are eternal, but there's ones that can see a different or a brighter, a broader view, and that's who you're speaking to, and you're trusting in, and you're surrendering to. But then sometimes you get impatient, and you're like, "But I want to be on the fifth step up there with you." But that's part of your growth. That's part of your rebirth. That's part of your leveling up in each moment, is to learn how to stand on your power, stand strong, despite not being able to physically see what others see. So yes, you answered my question, and I commend you for that, Queen. Also, the amazing Tiffany is with us, and she wants to come on and give you some love and also as well too.
Yay! Hi, everybody. Hi, Jessie. I just wanted to hop on really quick. I'm at a homeschool function thing, and the kids are in pajamas and watching Christmas movie and eating yummy, sweet, sweet things. So, but I had a few minutes to step away. So I just wanted to come on and say, hey, and happy birthday. And I am just so, so grateful to know you. And it just, and I mean, all of you, like you, DeAnna, and Angela, and Patricia, and Tink, and DeAnna, and just all of you. I am so grateful and thankful for you. But Jessie, just being able to watch you going through all of the things that you're going through, and still being able to stay connected and grounded and flow through all of that, and being a mama and a wife and all of that, like that is something that not only I know that I need, but so many others out there need as well, to be able to see that healing in action. And I just think that is just so beautiful, the way that you put that out there. And so happy, beautiful, beautiful birthday to you, Moon Goddess Queen. I love you.
Oh man, Tiff, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm super honored to have known you, and to actually wait to meet up again, to meet up again, and to actually show up together and do the work together. And yeah, because wow, it's so much more magic that we get to do when we do it together. We get to impact so many more people when we do it together, when we show up together for each other. So that's beautiful. But thank you so much.
You're so welcome, honey. I'm probably gonna jump off again at some point, but hi everybody, and it's great to see your faces again.
Yay! And Tiff will be on with us tomorrow to do some free flow dancing. Yay! We love some free flow dancing. Angela went to a portal and she'll be back. Queen Christine is here. You want to let Christine come in if she wants to come in? Yay! From one fairy to the next.
Happy birthday. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm so happy that I was able to hop on. I actually just got back in from walking my dog, and then I came back on and I saw, and she's like, you want to hop on the big screen? And so I was like, oh my gosh, I just felt called to pull you a little fairy love, maybe a little fairy message for your birthday. I was like, I gotta hop on and at least throw a little fairy for your day. I sang you a song already in our chat. I will not sing it on live stream, but Oh, you are such a light. You are everything that everybody's already been saying. How you show up, how you speak to your guides, how you really just put it all out there is so inspiring, so powerful. I was so blessed and so honored that you came along with me into the other space and that you like trusted me and that you followed along and then you were able to bring some other beautiful people too. And so I was just so happy and I can't wait to really meet you in person. And I should just get in my car and just drive up there because you're really not that far. Like it can be done in a day. So, but let's see what little fairy magic we have for beautiful Yesenia on her birthday. Let's see what the fairies got for you. I know you already got magic floating all over, but all right. Lighting the way. What a perfect card. So beautiful. She's holding the light there as she's like floating on top of that rock. Just effortless, right? Lighting the way. Number 37. Illumination is the key word. We all wish for guidance and help along the way, yet sometimes guidance comes from within. When we connect to the energy of spirit that resides within each and every one of us, we can see clearly what we are here to do. Reach for the stars. Allow that communication with spirit to connect you to your highest good. Connecting to spirit is easy as recognizing that you're already one with the universal power. If you have chosen this card, is telling you that you have the strength to trust your destiny. Ultimately, you are the one who shows others the way. You hold the light for them as they climb the path of illumination. In order to do so, you must continue your own journey in learning and refining your truth. It's only through example that we can change the world, one person at a time. But enough of the people hold the light in enough places, we can bring all the change at a much more advanced rate. This angel holds the lantern for all to see so that anyone who wishes to climb the path can better see the footholds and avoid the pitfalls. She has reached the highest peak. Her face shows and takes her job seriously. Guidance can come in many forms. The words of a friend or professional counselor. Guidance can come from a book or a stranger's words. Listen to the information that comes your way and then sit with it, meditate on it. You will get a sense of whether it is valid for you or not. If you are open and willing to hear your truth, you may be destined to teach or counsel others. And so it says, light a candle for someone today. And I mean, for what you were saying and how everybody has just talked about you, like this card is you. You are this fairy right here, as everybody has been saying how you show up and you're doing your work and you are holding the light for everybody to walk along the path right along with you. I have so many chills right now. It is like the sensations that I have in my body. I almost want to cry right now. And so much love to you. I hope you know that. And if you ever have a weakness, you can remember this card and know that you just have to connect back through. This is like so much of what we talked about the other day on the live, that we got to do our own stuff, right? We got to keep doing our own work in order to help others. Oh, love you.
Okay, hold on. Before I say anything, Mulan. Man, and if you weren't here from the beginning and you just got that is it. Since we've been speaking from the very beginning, this is why I love my guidance and my internal voice so much, because they said it's okay, don't worry about it. They are gonna come and say what they need to say in the right time. Thank you so much, Christine. That was amazing. Those feelings that you are, that is me, my feeling. I'm feeling all of that sort of sensation. My body is vibrating and my heart is so warm. And I literally have tears just of thankfulness and just so much joy and love that I have. So I am so glad that you also were able to experience my energy. So thank you. And if you are here on the live, or if you're here watching, and time to time, you will also receive the same energy, because this energy is pure, is love, is light for you to enjoy in your life. Queen, you're okay over there?
Girl, I'm like pumping it out there. Come. So I'm putting our stuff everywhere because I want to fill this Zoom up. Because know that, I mean, like what everyone has already said, Queen, you have touched so many lives. And even when you weren't even trying to, which is beautiful, you know, because you know how some people, they try to make sure that they are seen. And you don't have that energy or that essence or that spirit on you. You are just being who you are. So know that we love you and we see you. You know, even when you don't think we do, we see you. We see you, Queen.
Queen, thank you. That's coming from a person that heard me really, really crying and really like really working some stuff out and really, so I really appreciate that from you. We've been through some stuff together. Cheers, guys. Cheers to you and to me and to all of us, because this is who we are. We're amazing light. We are amazing light. Don't ever forget that.
Bye, Tiffany.
Bye. Say hello to the babes.
I really
Enjoying the
love
candy
you.
for us. Enjoying all the candy and everything in between.
Right.
Are you a big birthday person, Queen?
It's funny that you asked that because growing up 100%, I'd have a birthday week. Yeah, or month. Or every day. Like you were saying, every day is a celebration. And then I went to a religion, and the religion was felt and taught that your birthday is not to be celebrated. I know. And then I went there, and so I didn't celebrate my birthday until last year. Yeah, and actually it wasn't planned. I didn't tell nobody. One of the ladies that was in 108 with me, she knew, because we were talking every day anyway, we was kicking it all the time. So she posted it on Facebook. It's Dee's birthday. I'm like, shh, you know, quit telling people. However, what it did, because that was part of me leveling up the last 2 years, is that I needed to detox those things that I allowed to live my life, that I allowed to penetrate my bubble, that I allowed to give power to, you know? So yes, to answer your question now, yes, I do celebrate it, because this year I was very proud to be another year. I'm very proud of the things that I have had learned, you know, just within that short year span, you know. So I know my answer was long. You know me. I can't just say yes, boo. I gotta give you a paragraph.
First of all, I was expecting it to go long because I was like, yes, Dee had a really good birthday last year. This year, right? This year. Oh my God, it's still this year, right? So we wanted to touch upon that energy, the energy of recelebrating, because now we're celebrating with a different eye, you know. Before we were just celebrating to celebrate. Now we're like, whoa, that's what I'm capable of, huh? Whoa, where's the manual to that, baby? You know? And then we did give you a manual, you know, we gave you a manual with Christine. So now it's up to you to like really level up on your birthday and really, really do all of that good stuff. Do all that refining yourself, rejoining, rejoice. That's also so good. And yeah, and when you were sharing, I was like, wow. We never said anything. We never told everybody how old I'm turning. I'm turning 39. Yes. Yes, 39. And somebody said to me, wait, what? That was like 2 days ago. What? You're turning how old? I said, yeah, 39. But, you know, yoga got knocked off some years out of my life in meditation. So, you know, I went to different places, you know, where I needed to find some beauty and natural beauty at that. natural beauty. I didn't, nothing crazy. But if you do, it's okay. That's also okay. That's also put in this plan so that we can use it and utilize it if we can, if we want to, right? No judgment. But yeah, yoga really knocked off some years out of my life. Gave me back years. Actually, somebody's saying, excuse you, Jess, go back to the corner. Gave you back more years so that you can enjoy them. So the years that I was an amok, right? I got to work those years out, and I got those years back and to add it to my life, but at 100 times, because remember those years I lost them with a mock. You know what I mean with that word. It was too much. It was too much stuff in my life. Now I went into the water pool and I redid all the cleansing. So those years came back to me, but clear. So now I'm at these 10 years are there, but I am a different new me, evolved new me that gets to see more now, get to hear more now, get to have different friends, level up friends, whether that is here next door to me or around the world on Zoom. So yeah, I'm turning 39 and next year will be my 40. And then 40, it's going to be a celebration, my friend. You might come to see me live. It might be that, you might come to see me live and experience live vibration together. We can do live things together. Who knows what the spiritual team is planning for me. This is what they planned for me this year, because I listened and I went along with the plans. And yeah, with a murder. Yes, thank you. Metaverse is going to take us there.
Definitely. I didn't mean to cut you off, Queen. Go ahead.
No, it's okay. We were saying goodbye to the fairy. She had to go and be fairy somewhere else. So thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for giving me the love and everything. And Metaverse is definitely where we're going. This is why we're doing some NFT learning. This is why we want you to experience it and learn it, because you have a choice to do these things or not to do these things. We're not experts, but we do bring light and love every single day, because we are sitting with light and love every single day. So yes, Queen, come on in here.
Okay, I want to go back some. I want to go back to, you said that when you did yoga, it added years to your life. And actually, before you explain, I want to share a little bit too. I found that, because me doing yoga, in additional to changing my eating habits and my awareness of my body, I will say it that way, has definitely given me lots of years. But I would like for you to, if you would, please grace us. How has it done it for you? And did you quickly see a change? Okay, unmute. Tell us.
So wait, hold on. Jessie said no, but yeah, we quickly saw a change. The first day was, oh my God, this is painful. How am I gonna get? Because what I kept doing was I kept comparing myself to people that I saw on the internet doing yoga. So I was like, how am I even gonna get there? I have 3 kids. I birthed these 3 babies. I'm depressed and my body's really hurting every single day. And I'm going to a corporate job that doesn't allow me to do all of this. Hold on. That's a lot. And then I showed up to the mat and I was breathing. And I was showing up to the mat every single day, even if it was painful, I was still showing up. So every single day I would notice my breath was changing. I was noticing that my body wasn't in so much pain anymore. I was noticing that I was very alert. I was noticing that my schedule, I was able to actually put stuff on a piece of paper, and I was able to do some things and not get it done, and I was okay with not being done. I was okay with, oh, okay, I just got to reset the tone for tomorrow. So tomorrow I can get that. Oh, I just got to set an intention. Okay, wait, I just got to I have to have intention with my day. Got it, because I didn't have that. Prior to me doing yoga, I was just like, oh, I'm doing life. Here I am, crazy me. Oh, I'm showing up to a job and everybody with crazy energies coming at me and I'm receiving it and taking it home and keeping it in my house. What? I'm sorry. What she was doing?
Okay, you have to read out the comments when I put them in there because you know they can't see them on Facebook. Although Christine did put this on Facebook, but I wanted to see your face expression.
I'm sorry, I had to go there. Okay. So that's where the guys were like, what? I'm sorry, you woke up somebody else. This happens, guys. If this is the first time that you ever join us on the show live or on the replay, and you're like, what are these ladies are doing? Well, you know, Jessie goes into a different state where different guys come in and they speak through her. And when this happens, it's like, what? And when she comes back on and she's like, what is going on? And then the guys are in and out. And, you know, this is something that she's comfortable with saying it to you in front of you, and you know, the energies and all that beautiful things. It is her birthday, so she gets to do and say whatever she wants. So she's free, and she went to meditation this morning and we gave her a card, you know, the freeing card, free spirit. That is her, that's who she is. So she's in that spirit, in the free spirit. So yeah, no, and then it was like, what? It was actually in this room where it was so noisy. My husband, so it's in the middle of the pandemic also. So I had my awakening in the middle of the pandemic. This is not the first time, but you know, going back into who I am, truly am. I'm like, dude, I've been this way for a while. I just wasn't tapped into so much as I am tapped into it right now. Because if I look at it now, prior, I'm like, damn, like I was really good at reading people, huh? What? I can tell from like when somebody gets out of the car and they were coming into the bank, I knew what they wanted just from them getting out of the car, D. Like that's how crazy it was. Like I was like, they opened the door and I'm like, oh, this person's coming, oh, they're not in a good day today. No. And then the people are, Jessie, they're calling you. Hi, how are you? How's your day? Yeah, interesting. I see it. Okay. And that was me. So after the pandemic and going through all of this stuff and, being depressed because of the depression, I had depression prior, but I didn't know depression, right? Depression, no, I didn't show up for myself. That's what depression was. I didn't show up for myself and I wasn't loving myself. So that's what that energy is. I wasn't showing up for me. Yeah, there are deeper versions of this, but that's the different levels of you not showing up for yourself, different years of you not showing up for yourself. Yeah, it's a boom. So, and then we were like, wait, what? You said what? Okay, so we're gonna send you to yoga. You're just gonna show up every day. You're gonna unionize yourself. You're gonna it's gonna be something that you're not gonna be able to. You explain it to certain people, they're not gonna understand it. But the people that are supposed to be understanding this message, they're gonna get it. And I was like, okay, well, all right. All I gotta do is show up to the mat. That thing that I bought over there. Okay, good, got it. Of course, I knew what a mat was. But when people explain it in the internet, they're like, oh yeah, let's do yoga and they do fancy. Guess what? The yoga is your best friend. It's like you're the one that holds you when you fall, the one that holds you when you're strong, when you're weak, when you're tears, everything. It holds everything. So put some respect on the mat, please. And the practice of your breath and the union of yourself. It is the union. Anybody and everybody can do yoga. You just have to show up for that. And it is a union, it's a union. It's breathing through it. I love when people say, oh, you know how to do this thing. I'm not this position, not yet, but I'm sure that if I put my time into it and show up for myself every single day and practice that that pose and breathe through it, I'm sure I can get it done. Yeah. But you got to show up. Watching yourself watching people on the screen saying, oh yeah, they look good in that position. Wow, wow, okay. But then you don't show up to see if your body can do it. Yeah, guess what? Flash news flash, your body can do it. You just gotta show up.
Why y'all calling me out like that? Why y'all calling me out? You know? What I can't do Lotus. Not yet. Trigger alert. Trigger. No, I'm just playing, but I'm telling the truth. Okay. You like that? Because for real, some of that stuff, yeah. I'll put it this way. I love the way that Master 𝕱𝖑𝖆𝖊𝖘 puts it. He says that if you can move a centimeter or a millimeter, then that's a win. That's a win. So yes, there's some things that I watch is girl that I'll be like, okay, you want my body to do what? But I'll do this. And see, that's the key thing. But I'll do this. So I'm not giving up. I'm saying I'm going to meet myself where I am. I'm not trying to meet you where you at. I'm going to meet myself where I am, but I'm not going to give up. So I keep working on it. And I wanted to say that to everyone because I know, especially if you come to any of the yoga for manifestation challenges with Master 𝕱𝖑𝖆𝖊𝖘, or I mean any of the other leaders that come on and show, yeah, it's not baby Yoda. It's not baby yoga, or actually they say it is baby Yoda. I keep wanting to say Yoda. Okay, Yoda. I don't know. Yoda is trying to come through. It's advanced baby yoga, basically, you know. But the beautiful thing about it is that I'm finding too, Yesenia, I like saying your name, so sorry, I digress, is that I have found with doing these different challenges and getting on the mat, it's not only helping me physically, it's helping me so much mentally.
Yeah.
Because that's basically what was initially my limiting beliefs of that I could not do something that I would just sit and watch people. You know, I would turn my camera off because I don't want to get found out. So I'm on the back end. I'm on a down low stalker, watching everyone else do the lotus pose, or the crow, or all these amazing names of these different poses or asanas, right? So, but now I will turn on my camera and I will do what I can do, and then I stop. Let's be real. Straight up Blu-ray. I stop comparing myself to others and expecting where they are to be the way I should be at that moment. And I can't, you know. I do what I can do. So I wanted to share that as well too, because yeah, yoga is definitely challenging. Some of the poses, okay, no, pretty much all the poses are challenging to me, but I'm not giving up. No give up.
Just continue going for your walk, Queen. You're gonna get into them. Watch. And that's something that I learned with. So when I started with Master, I didn't. So prior to Master, I was doing yoga with Adrian. So when she's one of the biggest YouTube yoga on thing. And then Master goes, if you do yoga with Adrian, it's like he was calling me out, and he was like, yeah, no, that's baby yoga. And I was like, oh, okay, so I have to relearn this stuff. And at least I got the basics down. At least I was breathing. And but let's go back a little bit for I'm gonna go back a little bit, and my house is screaming. You hear the house? So when we, yeah, so this is what I used to have to deal with when I was in a position and my son was playing video game and my husband was playing video game in the middle of everything. And my guys were like, no, you got to sit on your post over there and just stay quiet. And I'm like, how am I going to stay quiet when all of this craziness is going on? Like, what? Like, what? I'm sorry, you saying that, and then the video game is going, like, there's two different set of video games. One is Call of Duty and the other one is something that I didn't even remember who was playing, but it was loud. It was very loud. And then my guys were like, oh, but if you can do it here, you can do it anywhere. Anywhere, literally, like you can literally anywhere. Like if you can meditate with your husband screaming and yelling and having a video games here and having a video games there, you can do it anywhere and you can concentrate and focus anywhere. So let's get your concentrating going without a headset. Without a headset, you're gonna scream. You're gonna have to tune all of this out. You're gonna have to learn how to tune all of this out. So I had to learn how to tune all of this out. And my favorite is the headstand. And then Scorpion. That one is my favorite. Those two are my favorite. But headstand I was practicing earlier in the morning. I was back here practicing headstand. If you are in grandmasters community, that is one of the ones that grandmaster loves to teach, because when we come out live with grandmaster in the Himalayas, he wants all of us to be doing headstand together. So yeah, let's get to practicing, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to practicing, because grandmaster sees all of us in headstand in the Himalayas, and if he already saw it, we're already going to be doing it. So yeah. I see you, Christy, Charmaine. Thank you. Yes, hop on whenever you can, because you know I love you. And yeah, so if you are in our community and in the yoga community and you love yoga, this is the yoga we speak about. And don't worry about it, boo. Just keep showing up for the light stuff and keep doing all the Y4Ms. Those are amazing. I actually want to go back a little bit. My guys are asking me to go to when I had COVID. So yes, I had COVID, and one of the biggest things that happened in my life, one of the biggest tools that I had in my life was that I entered into an 11-day challenge with Master. And this is the first time I actually got to speak to Master on Clubhouse. If you're on Clubhouse, come and get us, because we're going to be there soon. I'm working some stuff out, but when I move to Texas, oh yeah, we're going to be doing Clubhouse. I believe our days is Tuesdays. Tuesday is our day, or Sunday, but we'll figure that out as we go along. I had COVID, and my guide said we need to come and meet. You got to come and meet your new yoga master. I'm like, okay, take it easy over there, yoga master. And they were like, yeah, you're gonna go to the Himalayas with your masters. And I'm like, the ones that are in my head or the ones that are physically here? Like, which one are they? Come on now, let's be real here, because I'm partially human. So they were like, no, you're gonna go you're gonna go see your master. I was like, okay. They're like, just let's go to Clubhouse. I was like, Clubhouse, like we're going to the club to meet the master? Like, this is me. This is Jessie asking her guides. Wait, we're going to the club to meet the master. Wait, how does that happen? Can you explain that to me? Wait, the master of yoga is going to be clubbing and I'm going to go clubbing. I haven't gone clubbing in a long time. That should be interesting. And it's the middle of the pandemic. They were like, no, Clubhouse, the app. I was like, got it. I enter into the room, and that's probably about the same time that I met Charmaine. That's probably about the same time that I met Tink. And, my body wasn't, everybody in my family was afraid that my husband was in the hospital for 7 days. that why was I being so crazy and doing yoga instead of focusing on the disease that was going on. And I was like, hold that thought there. If you want to hold on to that thought, you can, but you have an option to leave it. You have an option to release it and think about that we are doing yoga and that the energies are being clearing and we're being healthy, and I see it and I feel it, and I want you to feel it too. So you go ahead and do that, but in the meantime, I'm gonna place some crystals somewhere in this room so they can do the work while I go do some. And that was the first time I ever was able to do Lotus. That was the first time I was able to bend my back with COVID. Yeah, I was the first time I was able to stand on my head with the coughing and all. I was like, oh no, we're getting in this body because the master said that I can get this body up into the air and I can be okay with this. I'm gonna trust that. Okay, who's wearing my mask now? Okay, with the mask on and everything. And yeah, he knew I was going through COVID. I made it known. I let the community know that I had COVID and that my family was going through this and I needed more guidance. I'd stayed because my guides told me to stay. They said this is everything that you've been working for. You got to stay here, and boom. They said, well, you know, you can't breathe, so let's put a little bit of water with some Himalayan salt. Let's just breathe that in. Wait, what? That's powerful. And then breathe it out, breathe it in, breathe it out, then clear all my nostrils. Oh, I can do like very good yoga now. Like I can definitely breathe. And you know, I trust it, but at the same time, if I didn't have the training that I had, if I didn't get to know me and love me and find out for me, then I wouldn't be able to have these stories to share with you guys. Not even a year into this just all happened this year. And you would think that this is my lifetime, right? No, all of this happened. And then I met Charmaine, I met Tink, and a Manifesting Miracle event. Within a month of like my guides taking me there, I was doing that. And then my guides were like, oh yeah, you gotta leave your job. Okay. And then here we are. Here we are. Oh.
We got the amazing well, let me back it up. Thank you so much for that share. And that was fire. Fire, queen. We got the amazing Charmaine up next. It wants to come on and say, what's up, girl? So take it away, Charmaine.
Hi, guys. Oh my God. I'm honored just to even be on here with all of you because I am a big fan. You know how I am. Doing great work. You guys are doing great work. You touch one, you touch many, okay? That's what I wanted to spread because you did touch my life. And I just want to bring it on to you, Jessie, because you know my heart. I'm gonna, woo! Now the tissue's gonna come out. Okay, so let's back up. So the beginning of this journey with Master, it all started with Manifesting Miracle. And I'm talking to you, Jessie, because we started from the beginning, down to the portal with Tinku, with Tamika, you know, it was just the three of us. And I wanted to share because when magic happens, magic happens. And no matter who you're with, I just met Jessie. We did that Zoom call, right? On a full moon, guys, in a full moon. And we traveled, and it was just the three of us, me, Jessie, and Tinku. And let me tell you the story, because that vibration in there was so high, nothing could stop us. I don't know if you felt it, right? You felt it. And we traveled to Dubai, we traveled to Norway, we traveled to Hawaii, We traveled all over the place. And when we say rebirth, that was my rebirth with you. That was my rebirth with you. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you show up every single day for yourself, for the feminine flame. Okay, you show up, and because of your spirit and your drive and your determination, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through in your life, you show up. And because of that, you touch many. You touch many. So I honor you. I show up for you today because you showed up for me. Okay, and I want to say happy birthday, Queen. I love you. I love you. Beautiful moon goddess. Beautiful moon goddess. And I just want to say to everyone out there that who's listening, or maybe the replay, you are special in your own divine way. Just by showing up, not even through a Zoom call, you go out there, you show up, you touch one person's life, you touch that person's life, they touch somebody else's life. And that's what happened to me, because I became this person that found the tribe that was willing to stick by me no matter what challenges that went my way. Everybody has their challenges, correct? Everybody has their challenges. Whether, you know, you're high on one day and then you're low on one day, but you have a tribe that will still stand behind you. They might not be there present. They might not be, you know, they might not be there on a phone call. Energetically, they are there. Energetically, they are there. And you know, how many times, Jessie, I said, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you. You didn't have to call me. And boom, you know, all of a sudden, bring. That is the level of energy that you are as a person and as a divine being. And, you know, I celebrate all of you, and I celebrate each and one of you, and two beautiful queens right there. Also, DeAnna, I've known you from the phone call. I said manifesting, right? Manifesting. I said I'm gonna manifest your iPhone. I'm gonna manifest your iPhone. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right? It appeared. And Angela, my queen. You know, I haven't been with you through, you know, through Zoom call, but you have such a great spirit. Woo! Such a great spirit. And that feminine flame that you guys built together, it's on fire. It's on fire. And Dr. Joe, okay, I've met him in person. Great guy. I did. I've during my whole journey through this process, I met him, went through his seminars, and he will be watching you guys. I know it. I know it. So I just wanted to come on because I've got to go to my nephew's you know, Christmas event. But I just want to say that I love all you. Okay, I honor every one of you. Jessie, I love you. And have a beautiful day. I might not be on the other calls today, but I just wanted to show up for you today. Okay.
I love
Things are looking up. Things are looking up, guys. Things are looking up. Okay. Hello, crypto, NFT. Hello. Okay. We got this. Super creators, we got this, right? I'm just saying all the energies. Abundance, baby. Abundance. Money. Flow, energy. I give it all back to you. We flowing together. Bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. I love you guys. Mwah, 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 mwah. Sending all my love and energies your way, okay? All right, see you guys.
Bye, I love you so much.
Love
Thank you. Yes, get you some type of friends that are like that, Charmaine, because she's not a friend, she is a sister of mine. We are, man, this is the kind of love that I want you to always experience for your day, for my day, for everybody's day. And I'm going to leave you with the queen. I'm going to step out and I'm going to sing with my little angels one up for me, and I'll be right back. Go ahead, do your thing.
Praise Allah. Oh, praise Allah. Oh my goodness. Oh my heart. Wow. What an auspicious day. Oh my goodness. We are at the, wow, that was wow. On the mark, and my phone went off, the thing went off at the same time. All in divine timing. I love it. We're so blessed. We are so blessed to be here on this beautiful day and celebrating our sister. So we celebrate our sisters, we're celebrating ourselves, because we showing up. We've been showing up. I know I saw B here next to me many times. I know I saw DeAnna here next to me many times, and Patricia here next to me many times, and all of you all. And I look at these shows again. I do. It's like my Bible. You know, when I'm sitting down, so I need to see that show from. And if a certain situation comes up, oh, I need to see show 74. I go back. Keep continuing looking, showing up for yourselves, ask questions. This is beautiful. Love you all dearly. Peace.